Chapter 14. By the time Zack arrived at the dam, he could see his mother getting back into the car and heading down the road towards the town. What was she doing? Why was she doing it? Those things would have to wait for now. First, he had to get rid of that bomb. She narrowly missed a few cars while getting back into the main road, and other vehicles honked their horns to show their disapproval as she continued into the town. Meanwhile, Zack had escaped the traffic jam and was now driving up the road with the speedometer showing 80 miles per hour. He flicked the lights on to see better and put the windscreen wipers up to full speed to bat off as much of the rain as possible. As he approached the guard's hut, he slowed down, spraying gravel everywhere as the car braked. Zack got out of the car and ran to the guard. "Are you okay?" "Yes, I just can't seem to move." "I'm here to help," replied Zack, "but I have to get that bomb first, and then I will come back for you." Zack ran to the gantry, the rain completely soaking him. He climbed down the ladder and looked around for the chain. Grabbing it, he pulled with all his might, but nothing happened. On the wall was a mechanical winch, and with both hands he turned the handle. It clicked as the chain tightened, and Zack started to pull the backpack up through the water, heaving a sigh of relief as the backpack broke through the surface, and then he pulled it to swing it onto the gantry. The backpack was easy to open with just a quick flick of a buckle, and Zack spotted the device beeping inside the plastic liner. He peeled the sides of the backpack away to get a better look and saw the bomb was quite large. There was a big lump of explosive which looked like a block of plasticine, and Zack recognized it as C4 from old movies and some hollow shows he had seen. There were some wires and a large red clock. It was counting down, and Zack panicked when he saw it flick from 7 minutes to 6 minutes and 59 seconds. She must have only set a 10-minute timer. Zack took a large breath, trying to relax. He looked around and spotted a safe place to put it. There was a field, the perfect spot. It was less than a minute's walk from where he was. Flapping the cover closed on the backpack, he tried to pick it up, to put it on his back. It wouldn't budge. The bag was chained to the winch, and onto the chain was a large padlock. Zack hunted through the pockets for a key or something to pick the lock with, then realized how much of a stupid idea that probably was. He padded his own pockets, wondering if he had something that would help. Nothing, he thought, starting to give up the hope. Less than 6 minutes remained. He could try to defuse it, like the hero in the films he watched. But he didn't have pliers or a screwdriver, and to be honest, he didn't have any training either. His mother had made sure this bomb was going nowhere. The timer was slowly counting down. Only 5 minutes left now. Rapidly running out of ideas, he watched as the timer flicked down to 4 minutes left. This was it, and he knew whatever happened, he was running out of time. Only 3 minutes and 30 seconds left before the bomb was going to explode. Carefully, he unwrapped the bomb completely and held it in his hand, with the chain and bag hanging from the keyring looped into a hole in the circuit board. The plan? Turn the device upside down and put it into the water to fry the circuit. Easy peasy, right? Nervously, he tilted the C4 and clock combo 45 degrees. He paused for a moment. This was going well, and with 3 minutes left, he was confident it could be done. What mattered were all the lives he could save, including his father. 2 minutes 45 seconds, and he had now rotated it 90 degrees. Another pause and a deep breath to calm himself. With only 90 degrees left, and over 2.5 minutes, this would be over in no time. It almost seemed easy, too easy. For a bomber to have chained the device inside the backpack, tied it onto the bag with a keyring, and the bioplastic bag, they had certainly taken all precautions, but Zack knew he was smarter. Rotating the bomb, he nearly jumped out of his skin when a buzzer went off. Panicked, he turned it the right way up and looked at the clock. It was still going. Oh yes. It was going faster and faster, double rate, then quadruple rate. In less than a minute, he would be toast. He dropped the bomb onto the gantry and climbed the ladder to the main wall, then sprinted to the guard's booth. His heart was thumping, his legs going, his arms trying to keep up, his lungs aching, trying to grab as much oxygen as possible. He made it. Boom!